Hey everyone! So I am filming in the truck today. I get bored filming in the house, and if I can't film in the garden, then I look for other places to film. So today we're in the truck. I am on my way to get my niece a birthday present. So, I guess I will talk a little bit about what cool weather crops you can plant before your last frost date. Yes, I said that right. Before your last frost date. You can plant some cool weather crops right outside before your last frost date. Peas are one of those plants. You can plant peas outside, direct sown, in the garden 5 weeks before your last frost date, okay? Sorry about the signal. We can plant peas outside because they can take temperatures down to about 28 degrees. So some places it doesn't even get that cold, but some places like where I'm at in zone 5, it gets even colder than that. But 5 weeks before your last frost date, you can plant peas, direct sown, outside in the garden. And what that does is that frees up your space for starting seedlings. Okay, starting seedlings can take up a lot of space and a lot of pots and a lot of soil and a lot of supplies and a lot of time. So you can eliminate all of that by direct sowing them outside. You just plant them out and you let them grow. So peas, number 1. Number 2 on the list is spinach. Spinach can be planted directly outside before your last frost date. Spinach can go outside same time as peas, 5 weeks before their last frost date. I'll put some information in the description about it. I don't want to make this video really long, okay? I'm just going to rattle off a few, some crops and let you know when those crops can be planted. And then I'll put some more information in the description. All right, so peas, 5 weeks before your last frost date. Spinach, 5 weeks before your last frost date. Next is radishes. We all know radishes are a cool weather crop, and radishes can be sown 3 weeks before your last frost date. Okay? Radishes. And radishes are so cool because they produce quickly. So as soon as they start to produce, you can get back-to-back harvests in no time. The next thing on the list is cabbage. Now, cabbage you can start indoors. You will need to start indoors, actually, 8 to 12 weeks before your last frost date. But you can put them outside 4 weeks before your last frost date. So, if you start them 12 weeks ahead of time and you let them grow for 8 weeks, you can put them outside 4 weeks before your last frost date. Okay? Cabbage. The same thing goes for broccoli. Start the broccoli seeds indoors, same time as you start your cabbage, and then you can plant them outside 4 weeks before your last frost date. So the next thing on the list is kale. Kale is a master at withstanding freezing temperatures. same time as broccoli and cabbage. Start your kale indoors the same time you start broccoli and cabbage. Plant outside the same time you transplant your broccoli and cabbage. The next thing on the list is arugula. Arugula can be planted with your radishes, okay? 3 weeks before your last frost date. Next thing on the list is carrots. Can go out with your spinach 5 weeks before your last frost date. Next thing on the list is lettuce. Lettuce can go outside and with your radishes and with your arugula. Direct sow all those things together outside 3 to 4 weeks before your last frost date. These are going to save you all kinds of space and all kinds of time when you are starting seeds, if you just direct sow them outside. Another thing you can put outside before your last frost date is Swiss chard. Swiss chard can go outside with the rest of the brassicas. That's broccoli, cabbage, kale. Swiss chard can go outside with those. Swiss chard can be started indoors with your broccoli and your cabbage and can go outside at the same time as your broccoli and cabbage. So there you go, guys. I'm going to put some more information in the description for you guys, so always check out the descriptions. But there is your list, quick list of seeds that can be direct sown outside before your last frost date. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I am pulling up at the store now, so that was perfect timing. Perfect time to get a video in, get you guys some information. I am trying to get out as much information as I can before the seed starting begins. Now, here in zone 5, I will be, just a heads up, I will be starting seeds February, first week of February. So that's coming up this next week, and I will be doing some seed starting videos then. So stay tuned for those videos. Make sure you get all your supplies so that we can start seeds together. I'm excited, can't wait. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. And until next time, the more you know, the more you grow. Bye, guys.